unlock the door, and he do heavyweight, nigga. Yeah. Straight City in the building. Let's go.
Malak Shahid's out, you know the vibes.
It costs to flip these pages. It costs to do this work.
That's right.
It costs to wear this signet on this me shirt. It costs to know this wisdom. It costs to wear the crown. It costs to stand against evil when no one else around. It costs to flip these pages. It costs to do this work. It costs to wear this signet on this me shirt. It costs to know this wisdom. It costs to wear the crown. It costs to stand against evil when no one else around. I don't believe in Christianity. Man, that's just lip service. Israelites come around, Christians start to get nervous. You don't do what Christ say, man, that's a disservice.
Want to join? Hit the email, Deacon at Genesis144.com.
Oh, no, I never said it was wrong. I'm a magician. I'm a chaos magician. I practice like grimoire magics, like Solomonic practice. So right now I'm just carrying the Temple of the Cosmos, reading some stuff on Egypt, like Egyptology.
What's your background?
I'm Costa Rican and Cuban. So my familia mía, Santeria, juega un poco, you know. I myself I became a Thelemite by leaving the Abrahamic path, finding the Gnostic texts, understanding that I carry the divine spark within myself. I am one with all. And then from there, being able to manipulate my reality by doing magic. So this
kind of magic you do?
Many different, from blood magic, necromancy to...
What is it? Blood magic?
Blood magic, like necromancy. So if I want to do like sigil magic, I will get something that I truly want, write it down, eliminate the vowels, eliminate double consonants, and now you're left with a few letters, and then put them all together. Try to create a sigil that stays connected into your mind. Meditate on it, or do whatever, ejaculate on it, whatever feels that your connection with it. Cut your arm, spill your blood on it. Ejaculate. So this is this is like...
Does it sound like madness to you?
Sex magic. Huh?
Does it sound like madness to you?
I am mad.
Okay, all right.
I'm a chaos magician. I'm one with chaos. Right. That's the one reason. And that's like, this actually intrigues me a lot, to see other people bringing forth true mysticism, right? I love this sort of stuff. You get what I truly respect what you guys do.
Mysticism. Oh. But if you have your belief system, what is the holes in the air? What is all this about?
Oh, it's all rebellious against my parents back in the day.
Oh, so
that's all back in the day.
So that's important to you.
Not today. Not today. No, not today.
All right.
I don't necessarily live a rebellious life now, but back in the day I was a true sinner.
Yeah.
Right?
So you're not a sinner anymore?
I wouldn't say so.
Huh?
I wouldn't necessarily say so. I don't go out of my way drinking, harming people.
Do you know what sin is? So when you use the word sin, you get that's a biblical concept.
Yes.
So what is sin?
I guess anything that goes against a moral guideline.
Because if I say sin is a biblical concept, and then you say that you don't sin, so I'm going to expect it to be like a biblical answer. So according to the Bible, you don't break those things that are called sin.
I try not to break moral constructs.
Yeah.
So
but let me tell you what, before you do that, let me read you something about rebelling against parents, which you said you did.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, read that.
Don't think that I'm now away from my family. We're closer than ever because I've learned that family is...
But breaking away by rebelling against them might have led you down the wrong path. But
It totally could have. Totally.
You know what I'm saying? Might have to be why you're on the path you're on now.
Yeah.
Read what you got.
It says Exodus chapter 20 verse 17, and he that curseth his father or his mother shall surely be put to death.
When you rebelling against them, that's the way of cursing them.
Yeah.
That's the way of trying to put their heads to shame.
Okay.
Right? In the presence of the people that do respect them. And so for that, and according to the scriptures, that person will be put to death. That could be, today we can say spiritual death. Like look at you, you're still not a good representation of how they raised you, right? You're something different, right?
I wouldn't necessarily say so. My family is very proud of what I'm doing. You know, I manage 3 stores. You know, I own my own place. I own a house in Costa Rica. There's certain things in my life that, yes,
Are you
I,
rich?
am I rich? No, I came from.
Would you like to be rich?
If you're
nice
talking
to be
about,
rich?
if you're
Money.
talking materialistic,
Would you
no.
like to have money to buy whatever you want?
No. This is why I got off the bus. I do my own thing. Though I'm taking still the bus. I could have been driving, right?
So you prefer the bus over the
I,
car?
I prefer the simple life, the loving life, the peaceful life. Yeah, not the materialistic life.
I don't know what you have a materialistic things
Well,
on.
yeah, but this is nothing. The riches, these are not riches.
Well,
It's not gold, you know.
Pay for those things. And
Yeah.
That's
But we
personal.
all partake in the same game, in the same matrix, no?
Yeah. So
We all buy
So why
clothing.
you act like you don't? So what I'm saying is, if you I'm sure you like to buy more things to push up your nose or whatever. But if you do your magic thing and manifest, lay it out and come on it, whatever you said, you would have those things, right?
If I wanted to.
So you don't want those things.
That's the thing. You choose what you do with the magic, right?
What would you like? What do you want in the future? Like your plans.
My plans? To live a happy life, a life full of love and peace.
Yeah. What does that look like?
Having a wife, children, being back home, having my job. That's as simple as a man can be.
Do you know that you can get that through the Word of God?
Absolutely.
If you know that.
But this is the thing. If we all know that we're one with the universe, right? But this is why we there's the difference between people that believe that carry the divine spark and the people that have to follow others.
How do you know that you're one with the universe? How do you know? Is it a personal feeling or something that
Experience. This is more of the experiences of my own guidance, my own journey, right? Like everybody else in this life, right?
Well, you don't know everybody else. So why would you say that we're all connected to the universe? How do you know that to be true? Because I believe some actions separate you. If you want to say the universe is your creator, your actions will separate you from your creator. Sometimes, right?
Yeah.
So since your actions will separate you from your creator, you gotta have an understanding that some people are separated from the creator, and you may be one of those people in your current state. Right?
I guess I'm gonna have to think more on that.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that. But before you go, let me read you something from the book right there.
Absolutely.
Read it.
Isaiah 59, verse 2. But your iniquities have separated between you and your God, and your sins have hid his face from you, that he will not hear.
Right. So, like I was saying to you earlier, when you say you're connected, yet you know you're rebellious against your own parents and the universe has given you.
That's the past.
Yeah. So during that separation, you continue on that path because you still are.
But during
black magic that you're involved in.
But I never dealt with any of that. I didn't believe in any. I didn't believe in any of things. I didn't believe in this. I didn't believe in any of what I do now. But being a teenager is way different than being an adult, right?
You say God is the creator.
God, the
So
creator, the carbon atom.
Carbon atom.
The carbon atom.
That's the
what makes
creator.
us.
That's the
Right?
creator.
That's technically what makes every single one of us.
What made the carbon atom?
6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons.
How many protons?
6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons.
I'm not really concerned about the neutrons, but the protons. Where did the protons come from?
That's a hard one.
Yeah, I would say God.
I guess truly the universe.
Yeah, but the universe comes over it too, because the universe is something. So
Clearly a bigger consciousness.
I tell you, like Albert Einstein said, in the beginning, God. Right? That's your. It's always back to the what came first, the chicken or the egg, right? What would you say?
I wouldn't really know. I've never really answered that question before.
Well, you have a time. You seem like an intelligent person. You think now. What would you say came first, the chicken or the egg?
The egg?
The egg, obviously.
Yeah.
But where did the egg come from?
Those are questions we still don't have answers.
We do have answers. That's what we're telling you. We have the answers.
Papa, we can't say it's just from the book of the Holy Bible.
Yeah, it's in the scriptures. I give you the answers from the scriptures. So since we have the answers, and we tell them we have the answers, it's just you still being rebellious to reject the answers. You rather conclude we don't have the answer rather than to say, okay, give me the answer. Or when we do give you the answer, to accept the answer, you rather stay with we don't know, meaning you don't want to follow and still rebellious to your God. Yeah, that's what it is. So we can answer you what came first, the chicken or the egg. You can never answer that because your conclusion would be God. All right? And so that's why that's why I'm saying you're still in a state of rebelliousness. And as we read to you, when it says if you're rebellious, it's a sin.
So does this also like talk on Yaldabaoth, all of these certain things, the star of Rephan?
I think it does mention that the star, but it doesn't. But here's what I'm trying to show you.
Absolutely, but when it comes down to holy books, or even the Quran, or the Torah, the Talmud, all of these, the Hadith, when it comes down to books written by men, it's hard to
Can I see it?
you could go ahead.
This is called the Temple of the Cosmos. This was written by God, right? Or universe? Who wrote
No,
this?
by Jeremy Nader.
Is that a man?
Yes, it is.
Oh, I'm sorry, I can't read books written by men.
No. I never did I say I believed in this. Never did I say I believed in this. I'm reading it. I'm educating myself on Egyptology, like in Egyptian mythology.
Yeah, that's okay. What you holding, bro?
Colossians 4:8.
All right, read Colossians 4:8.
Colossians chapter 4 verse 8. Whom I have sent unto you for the same purpose, that he might know your estate and comfort your hearts. 2 and 8. 2 and 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ.
Right. Because everything that you can conclude from your belief system, or any belief system that anybody can come with, that does not include God or Yah, it has a beginning. You can trace it back. When you talk about protons, when you talk about big bangs, when you talk about chicken, when you talk about egg, we talk about any of these things. But what we're showing you, in the beginning, something always exists, and that's the Most High Yah. And so our conclusion is back to that. The Bible brings it back to that. So anything that you got
there is God.
Right. So when you go through all the other stuff that you want to go through, those are just read that again, read the verse again. What is this? I don't, because you might have got spoiled by it without understanding. But read it again.
Colossians 2 and 8. Beware lest any man spoil you through philosophy and vain deceit, after the tradition of men, after the rudiments of the world, and not after Christ.
Right, so you're going off the rudiments of the world, tradition of men, these things that's tangible, because some people say, I need to worship something that I can figure out. Whereas we worship a God you can't figure out.
Okay.
Right, and that's the problem.
I don't necessarily
need to figure out.
worship like Allah, or I don't know, like the Jews worship Yaldabaoth, we all know they worship Rephan. They got the Star of Solomon on there's like right there. Seal Solomon.
Or David. Huh? Or the Star of David.
You see? That's the difference. Just King of Solomon was one of the greatest magicians.
Your shirt has a cross on it. You're into a lot of stuff, brother. And
Where the Tetragrammaton?
You have a star on it.
Yeah, the Tetragrammaton. Carry Yahweh with me.
And you have a temple in your hand.
What? Not understanding what a chaos magician is. That's.
It seems. Let me say. I'm gonna read one more to you before I let you go. Give me 1 Corinthians chapter 14, verse 33. Because chaos is a little confusing. Yeah, a lot of confusion.
It is because it takes everything into one.
For chaos.
Because we live in the chaos. Everything over here is nothing is predicted.
Yeah.
We
disagree because we have prophecy. But let's read this.
13 and
No, chapter 14, 1 Corinthians 14, 33.
1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 33.
I'm going to leave you with this.
For God is not the author of confusion,
No.
but of peace, as in all churches of the saints.
So he's not an author of confusion, but of peace. So the God we serve is a God of peace, right? Not a God of confusion. So if you you being our brother, I would recommend you, if you have read the Bible before, go back to it so you can find peace, right?